Welcome to Laverton, the easternmost goldfield town on the edge of the remote deserts in Western Australia. And it's one of my favourite little bush towns. Why is it my favourite? It's because of the people. This is Pat Hill and his auntie Robin. Their family's been here for generations, but more on them in a minute. In the late 1890s, a newly arrived physician from Melbourne, Dr. Laver, rode his pushbike 242 miles from Coolgardie to a new mine near here to search for gold. He was successful and was then instrumental in establishing financial backing for more mines and the development of the town. Laverton is named after him in dedication to his passion for the community and his caring nature to the people. Today, passionate locals are striving to build a strong and vibrant community, and they are succeeding. The best place in town to start is the Great Beyond Visitor Centre. This is Lorinda, Brianna and Emily, and along with the rest of the team who work and volunteer in the Great Beyond Visitor Centre, they bend over backwards to help you with information, your Great Central Road permits and even your cup of coffee. Under the same roof as the Visitor Centre is the Explorers Hall of Fame. This is a great, immersive and interactive experience not to be missed. Nearby is the Laverton Outback Gallery. It promotes and sells authentic Aboriginal art on behalf of the people of Laverton and the Western Desert areas. The friendly Jasmine will be happy to show you around. Many prospectors visit Laverton. It is the centre of many old and new gold mines. With the appropriate permits, gold can be found for 360 degrees around the town in the outlying areas. Laverton is the start or the finish of the Outback Way, Australia's greatest shortcut, depending if you're heading west or east. It follows the Great Central Road to Uluru and then through Alice Springs and onto Winton in Queensland. Now remember Pat from a little earlier. Here he is, a little bit younger, but he's not just a local. He is the president of the Laverton Shire and the chairman of the Outback Way Committee.
Patrick Hill.
Well, Laverton in the instant got the ball rolling with regard to the development of the road through taking two motions from our council to the Australian Local Government Association in Canberra. Last year after the federal election we won that support through the allocation of $10 million.
He didn't mind showing me around, and when you listen to him, his knowledge of the Laverton history is deep. His vision for the second largest council area in the nation is clear. He is a good leader and a good bloke. And there's that word passion about him too, passion for his community, that keeps rippling through this town.
Silky pear, known as the cobbler.
Good eating.
Good eating, you eat the seeds.
And then there's Auntie Robin, who's done everything in this town pretty much. She's worked in the Poseidon nickel mine at Windara nearby, lived and worked on nearby pastoral stations, and, as you've already seen, is an expert on bush tucker. Robin told me the story of the old Laverton railway station and railway line here. She used to travel on that, a 24-hour journey from Perth back to Laverton, when she used to go on holiday breaks from boarding school in Perth. It's these type of people that make communities thrive, and there's many others I haven't mentioned here. Take Peter and Sue, the caretakers at the Windara mine, who generously invited me in and let me have a look around the old Poseidon nickel mine. The town itself has a well-stocked supermarket, which I personally think is better than the one in Leonora. The service station is part of the supermarket complex and is found on the western entrance to the town. There is a reasonably priced caravan park situated on the eastern end of town. In the centre of town is a lively pub that has good food and service, a great little takeaway, as well as some of the other services you would expect in a small country town like post office, mechanical repairs, etc. There are many historic sites to visit around Laverton. The cemetery at Burkeville gives you a good indication that 100 years ago this was truly the Wild Wild West. A visit to Red Flag Well is recommended if you are into ghosts. Was it a tragedy that happened there? Or something more sinister, perhaps? Hawk's Nest gives you a good insight into the scale of mining in the old days. There is also a gravesite of a young New Zealand prospector who was struck by lightning there. It must be hard for Pat and his team to strike a balance between the 400 local residents in town, the other 800 that live through the Shire, over 7,000 fly-in fly-out mine workers, as well as tourists and pastoralists. But it does seem to be succeeding here. And why is that succeeding? I think it's because of the passion of the people for their community. And guess what? That passion has been the way around here for over 100 years.